Okay, so welcome to the video, and hopefully you've seen a couple of examples of this already, of how to solve difficult quadratics and how to factorize them really. So anything other than a 1 here makes it pretty difficult to factorize. So the way to do it is times the first term, the last term. Okay, so 4 times minus 18, that will give me 8632 minus 72. And then once you got the minus 72, you need to break this down, okay, into two numbers which will times together give me minus 72 and add together to give me minus 6. So first of all, let's just break this down. 1 times 72, 2 goes into it, 36. Okay, does 3 go into it? Yes, it does. So if you do 72 divided by 3, you're going to get 24, so that's 3 times 24. Okay, you got the 4 here, you know that 4 times 18, it's going to give me 72. 5 doesn't go into it. 6, yep, 72, if you divide that by 6, you should get 12. 7 is no, 8, yes, 72, if you divide that by 8, so that's 9, and that's it. Then you got the other 9 here. So all these are numbers which were times together to give me 72. Now remember that the summation is going to end up as minus 6, so that means the bigger number is going to be a negative. The smaller number must be the positive, because the end result is going to be a negative number. You want it to be minus 6. Okay, so if I go and add these together, if I add that together, I'm going to get minus 71. So no, we don't want that, because we want minus 6. Okay, so if I add those together, I'm going to get minus 34. No, not that one. Add those together, get a minus 21. No. Add those together, minus 14. No. Add this together, minus 6, bingo, that's the one, that's the one. So I'm going to replace, keep the first term the same, so that's 4x squared, keep the last term the same, which is minus 18, and I'm going to replace this middle term with plus 6x minus 12x. Okay, so again, that will simplify to minus 6, so we haven't changed that really. What I'd like to do now is a different color, just to point this out. Now when I'm solving this, I can factorize these two terms and these two terms. Okay, so what's coming in these two terms is a 2x, so I'll take that out. 2x times 2x is going to give me 4x squared, and 2x times 3 will give me 6x. Now these are both negative, so I'm going to take a negative, and the biggest factor here is 6, so I'm going to take a negative 6 out. So minus 6 times 2x is going to give me minus 12x, and minus 6 times positive 3 is going to give me minus 18. So there you go, you got a common factor there. If you take that common factor, this common factor, which is in both expressions, is times in by 2x, and it's also times in by minus 6. Okay, so literally we got that, and you factorize it to there, and that is going to equal to 0. Now once you've done that, you can solve each factor here and say make it equal to 0. So 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. So 2x equals to minus 3, and x equals to minus 3 over 2. Or you could have said 2x is equal, minus 6 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 6, and x is equal to 3. Now note that you could, because they all are even numbers, you could directly had changed this expression and made it equal to 2x squared minus 3x minus 9. So you could have done that one to make things a bit more easier, but it doesn't really matter. The larger schemes will work. Okay, so 6 and 2 3s.